It is getting chilly here in sunny South Africa. As you might be heading towards spring, we are heading toward autumn and winter. Not my favorite season, but I embrace it because, well, we can wear different things and have fun with fashion. So, a short note on the trip to South Africa, our very first international event taking place from the 25th of October 2022 for 9 days. I am almost exhausted from an excitable day, from conversations, registrations, bookings, and Zoom calls, and just reflecting now at the end of my day on the caliber of the women attending this event. We are almost 70% booked. That is way ahead of schedule. I'm blown away that that's where we are, and I'm blown away by who's coming. So the remaining 30%, I've got thinking on that. I'm like, I mean, who is that going to be? I actually took a couple of my staff members and I just showed them the list of names of those attending thus far. And I told them who they are, what they do for a living, where they live, what they've accomplished, what they've overcome, what they're facing right now. And I must be doing something right for this kind of woman to be coming out to South Africa, and we're going to be having an incredible 9 life-changing, transformative days together. It's not just a trip to South Africa. All of that is going to be a bonus anyway. I have people, events, conversations, and activities planned to sow so heavily into these women, they cannot but leave changed if I have anything to do with it. So if you're on the fence thinking about it, you know what I'm going to say. Get the beep off the fence is the first thing I'm going to say. Number 2, action is the only thing standing between your status quo and a confident, bold, beautiful tomorrow that will have you in South Africa as part of that transformation. There is nothing like experiencing South African sunsets, walking barefoot on the soil or green South African grass. Being on safari and going up Table Mountain and doing those things is awesome. And we're going to be having a bunch of, we're having a lot of fun just doing other things as well. But this is about expanding your leadership and expanding your opportunities and taking you to the next level wherever you're at, meeting you there and taking you to the next level. We'll be having one-on-one time. We'll be doing workshops. We'll be doing all kinds of different things in between locations and on location. And the photo shoots, oh my gosh, that's just going to be like just like the cherry on top to see whoever it is, you know, maybe you in all your glory, just put before the camera of a very, very, very dear friend of mine of many, many years, who is a highly acclaimed and highly sought after photographer who has things booked for 2 years in advance. She has the heart to capture the true beauty of a woman. That's why I selected her. There's just no other choice for me. So all of that aside, I mean, that's all great. But the kind of women booking this program is not just coming for all of those things, expanding influence and rising up and next level, but this is for her. Some are coming with husbands, some are coming, quite a few are coming alone for various different reasons, because this is for her and this is her time. And it's going to be 9, almost 10 days of non-stop sewing into her, lifting her up, supporting her, hearing her, getting to know her, and surrounding her with women of such a powerful and beautiful high caliber of character that she can't but go home a different woman with beautiful new connections that she will have for life, because that's what this trip is going to be about. It'll be an event like none other. So I'm just on here to send you a message about the women who are coming on this international trip, investing in themselves. Do all of them have unlimited funds to do so? Hell no, of course not. They don't. But they've made a plan. Some of them have bigger budgets, and that is what it is. But all of them are making a powerful investment in taking the time away from their work, their business, their life, their children, their family, everything, to come and do this. Because there's travel time before and after. They understand the value of making that investment. And I shared a couple of times recently about, had I not in 2012 gone on a mission trip with the church to Mozambique when I didn't want to go, because I was just prompted. I feel like, you know, I heard my God very clearly, not audibly, but clearly, to say go. I'm like, I don't really want to go. And he said, it's not about you. I'm like, oh. Had I not gone in 2012, I wouldn't have the powerful, beautiful friendships for life that I have now out of that event. And I wouldn't have the experiences that changed me at the very core of who I am. I wouldn't have seen things that continue to give me creative ideas and opportunity in my business and in my life and with my family. Had I not gone to Israel the very first time years ago with my coach and mentor, Danny Johnson, when I didn't want to go, I said to my husband, this is your thing. Like, you want to go, I think you should go. And my coach wisely said to me, Linda, you need to come with your husband. Had I not done that, my faith would not be where it is today. It wouldn't have been expanded and strengthened and exploded in the way that it did. I just wouldn't even, I may not even be doing what I'm doing today. Had I not gone in 2013 to an event in America by women I've never heard of on all kinds of different things, thanks to a brother and a friend of mine, Richard Morton, who pursued me and followed up with me for 13 months, said, you have to go. And I'm like, geez, okay, just sit down and tell me already, what is this all about? And one thing led to another, and we went, and it changed my life. It saved my marriage, and it produced a whole new baby. My child is now 8 years old. These are the kinds of things that you will walk away with when you say yes. Making the time and making the money is not as difficult as you think. Make it happen. Negotiate the time. Get creative. Get together with your friend or your mother or your brother or your lover and just say, I need to go. Help me to make this happen. Because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. We may do other events going forward. There is going to be no event like this event in South Africa, our first ever event internationally, like the one in October 2022. So you know what to do. I'm all about action. Your next step is to check out the brochure on the link, book your seat, and get it done. The only prerequisite to attending this trip is completing my coaching program, which in itself has lifetime value because I give my clients lifetime access. Why? Because I want to give ridiculous value once they've completed the program. What then? I want them to continue to rise up in their self-confidence, their self-esteem, their influence, their income, their romance, their community, their marketplace, and everywhere. So, and currently, I have a negotiation background. Negotiate with me. Don't be an idiot. Ask the question. I can only say yes or no. Click on the link. Check it out. Get booked. And I'll see you in October.